I want to ask my honorable colleague if he really, really cares about the fluidity of our borders. Why did he and his colleagues support these blockaders who blocked our borders, for weeks, prevented Canadians and others from...
Minister, the question period is to me now. And if you had done your job, Minister, and spoken to stakeholders, including the federally bridge that you regulate in Fort Erie, the Fort Erie Peace Bridge Authority, you appoint members of that commission. They can tell you about the border delays, about traffic being down 50%, Minister, yet wait times are up almost over 2 hours, and yet you've done nothing. Minister, you have a hard time responding to correspondence from them, and they're your commission that you regulate. So why are you continuing to put disincentives to travel to this country? 40,000 people in my community work in the tourism sector, and they're being impacted. And we've lost 2 tourism years because of COVID. This year, if we lose it, it's self-inflicted, and there's nobody to blame but this Liberal government. When are you going to take actions? Who told you, Minister, that ArriveCan is not having any impact on wait times?
Mr. Chair, setting aside the bluster there, we continue to do everything we can to protect the health and safety of Canadians and facilitating smooth border crossing for all travelers. And we have had all hands on deck, whether it is at airports or land borders. My colleagues and I have been working with border communities to ensure that they have the tools they need to facilitate safe and efficient border crossing. Mr. Chair, the public health measures that we have...
Who have you spoken to, Minister? Have you spoken to the stakeholders? Have you spoken to the bridge commissions? Have you spoken to the tourism stakeholders? My understanding is the Liberal caucus was meeting recently in Niagara Falls, the Ontario caucus. Did they meet with any stakeholders to hear from them directly about the impact that it's having on my community? Yes or no?
Mr. Chair, I know my colleague Vance Badaway is here, a member of the committee, who's been a proud and a vocal advocate on behalf of the Niagara region, who has been a champion for the Great Lakes, who've been a champion for the communities, who have been working...
Then why aren't you listening to them?
Collaboratively with our ministers, who've been working collaboratively with stakeholders. I have met with stakeholders. I've met with experts in tourism, and we will continue to do
10 more seconds, please, Minister.
To ensure...
Why does it take you months to respond to your own government agency that reports to you?
A safe and efficient travel. It's unfortunate that the Conservatives never taken COVID seriously. It's unfortunate that the Conservatives supported these illegal blockades that blocked our borders and had a massive impact on border communities, have not apologized for it to this day. But we, on the other hand, Mr. Chair, are focused...
Minister, they're going to hold a parade in Buffalo for you.
Thank you very much,
Their Chamber of Commerce is going to hold a parade for you.
Thank you, Mr. Baldinelli, and thank you.